Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather. Before I get started, don't forget guys to subscribe if you like to. But also you have to click that bell button and click all because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on the giveaways. And I do have a cushion grip giveaway coming up very soon. You're not gonna want to miss that. Um, I'll talk about it in a whole other different video. So today I'm doing a video on eating with dentures. I actually have quite a few videos out there. If you go to my playlist and go to eating with dentures, I've done burgers, pizza, steak. I've done a whole bunch of things. This is pot roast, potatoes, biscuits, carrots. You could do this a couple of ways, guys. For people that are just starting out with dentures, they always want to know, hey, what can I eat that's soft? If you keep it in your crock pot, it is so soft and tender that your first week you can totally get away with eating this. It is ridiculously soft. Or you can cook it the regular way. It's totally up to you guys. I like it to simmer all day long because it keeps the flavor in. But it doesn't matter. But so many people have asked me if, can I eat a burger? Yeah, I can eat a burger. Watch my videos. Go to the playlist. Go to Eating with Dentures. It's in there. When I barbecued and ate corn on the cob too. I can eat anything. I don't I'm trying to think. Is there something I can't eat? Like I've eaten Gushers in front of you guys, fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot. Let's see, Munchos. Like I literally can eat anything. If I could eat corn on the cob, I'm good. And that wasn't even with Denture Fit yet. I used to fix it on Ultramax or Dr. B's, and I was able to eat whatever I want. Fluffy biscuits. The only thing I don't like, well, I mean, I guess with normal teeth we had this problem. When it would bread would get stuck on the front part of our mouth of our teeth, or the roof of our mouth. Still have that problem. That didn't go away, guys. But I can eat basically whatever the hell I want. I really can't think of anything I can't eat with though. I'm trying to think about it. I eat caramel. I mean, some things you got to go a little slower with, but I just don't want you guys to give up hope. There's so many people out there that say, oh, I can't eat with dentures. Your first month is going to be difficult. It is, because you can't use adhesive on your open sockets. You can only use it on your top denture palate. But after a month, keep up on your soft relines. I didn't get my soft relines done at my dentist. I did it myself. Yeah. It worked way better because I was completely fully in control. And a lot of people don't know this. Soft relines do settle after a day or two. Once, you wear them a couple days, they settle to do whatever they do. And you might need a little more here and there. So when I used to reline it, I used Fix It and Ultramax. Eventually I used Dr. B's too, depending on what I ate and what I did. But you can't expect that, boom, you're going to be able to talk easily. Boom, you're going to be able to eat easily. You're retraining yourself. Look at people this is a prosthetic. It's fake. Just like people who get prosthetic legs. They have to relearn to walk again. And then they end up in marathons. That's pretty epic. So I don't know how they do that. But they literally run full-on marathons running with a prosthetic leg. So, I mean, kudos to them, man, because that's epic. I wouldn't be able to do that. But you have to retrain yourself. Just like when you have a baby. For all the people out there, when you have kids, you start off with soft foods, right? And then they work their way up. But they don't just stop eating because it's hard for them. No. The more you do something, the more you get used to it. The more you chew, the tougher your gums are going to get and the stronger they're going to become. Because having hard acrylic on top of soft gums, it's going to hurt, especially in the beginning. But the more you do something, the easier it becomes. And the stronger your gums become, the tougher your gums become. And it's not a problem. Once you get it tight, secure on your dentures, after a month, and you're able to use, whatever adhesive works for you, whatever soft reline as well, because your gums keep shrinking. Don't forget that. But you get a good grip once you're at a month mark. You can literally eat whatever the hell you want. The first month was a little difficult for me because obviously I couldn't eat whatever I wanted to. But once 3 weeks to a month hit, I was able to eat whatever I wanted to without hesitation. I'm not going to stop eating or take out my denture. You can't expect to get used to something if you give up on it. You can. Just like when you start a new job. Are you going to be like, oh, I'm sure some people do actually, but do you oh, I'm not going to do this job because I'm learning how to do it and it's a little hard for me. No. You suck it up. You learn how to do it. you push through it and you become really good at your job. And you're there for years and years and years. Just like with anything in life, any trade you do, whether it's, auto mechanic, you think they don't get frustrated at first? Of course they do, but they have to learn. Everything is a learning curve in life. But just because things get a little hard, you don't just take out your denture and quit. And I've noticed that people that don't get immediate dentures have more of a problem because they're so used to now eating with their gums that when they actually now have teeth in their mouth again after a few months or whatever, then they prefer to use their gums, but you're promoting bone loss and you're going to end up with bone loss, and that sucks, guys. Guys, that sucks. You don't want bone loss, especially eventually. How many people have told me 4 or 5 years after they've given up, they decided to get snap-on dentures or do whatever, and now they can't, or it's going to cost them a shit ton of money, so then they can't anyway, because they have to get that, you need that bone filler stuff that acts as bone. But I always tell people, if you're going to do implants, do it when you get your extractions done, because the longer you wait, then the implant might not take, and you just spent thousands of dollars on something that didn't work. Like, bro. Just saying. Like, really? So, potatoes. I have a small esophagus, guys, so I have to really chew my food. But you guys got to understand, especially with implants, always do it in extraction day or pretty close to it. Don't wait years and years, because your gums get thinner and thinner and thinner, as we all know, because we have gum shrinkage right now with, time goes on, thins out. And it has nothing to heal with, grip on. At least when you first get the extractions done, your mind and your healing process, your jaw, heals with it. It doesn't heal first, and then the implants come in, and then all that mess. So, I mean, depending on where you go, check their success rate for their implants. Because some dentists are like 90%. You want somewhere between 95 to like 98%, because nobody's 100%. But like 95 to 98% success rate on your dentist. That's what you really want. I love potatoes. Did you guys know potatoes have more potassium than bananas? Bet you didn't know that. Somebody told me that potatoes have no nutrition value. I was like, bro, they do. Just saying. Kool-Aid. Yes, I'm 5. But yeah, you guys need to understand that it's a learning curve. It takes time. I was literally can bite into anything. As long as you got a good hold. That's all that matters. So make sure you do your soft relines once a month. Your gums are going to keep shrinking. Freaking fly. Your gums are going to always keep shrinking, guys. So the soft reline is going to be big in a week. That's why you use adhesive. And don't forget, 45-minute drying time, guys. Don't just go eating and drinking and living your best life the second you put your denture in. You need to wait 45 minutes. It is a glue. It needs to dry. Allow it to dry before you go drinking and eating things. Especially our immediate dentures don't fit in the correct places because of all the bone shrinkage and everything going on. So you're going to have gaps where water and stuff can get in. So please wait the 45 minutes, guys. See me. Are you seeing me? I don't know if you are. And by the way, I don't even have a partial in right now because I'm still waiting for approval for Medicaid. And I have to do another scan of my jaw to make sure it healed right. Because the last one I did shows it didn't. So I have to wait anyway. But I'm eating with just my 8 teeth, which is not easy. But I get by. Because ain't nothing going to stop me in my food. But you guys can't give up. Don't give up. You can get everybody, YouTuber, whoever you see, you talk in a support group, see people in person, and you see success rates because they didn't give up. They kept pushing and pushing, and they kept it in their mouth. Only take your denture out at nighttime. Your gums need to breathe. And brushing your gums and massaging your gums helps promote healing very well and circulation of your gums. So don't forget that, guys. Because so many people don't do that. I don't know why. You still have to clean your gums, guys. But they also need to breathe. Because if you don't and denture is constantly in them, you're going to have a high chance of infection. Like hardcore. You can clean your denture till the cows come home. and your gums, but it's still moist. It's still, you know, that's how thrush happens. Don't do that. I hate eating on camera, I'm not gonna lie. But I did this because people ask me, hey, can you eat this? Can you eat this? I can eat whatever the hell I want. I eat ribs, I eat burgers, I eat corn on the cob, I eat steak, I eat pot roast. In the beginning, just take small bites. And first of all, you can eat anything, just stick it in your crock pot. It makes it so soft. And it like melts in your mouth. Guys, crock pot is golden. I do have some recipes that got me by the first month of extractions. If you guys want to, just comment below. And I'll give you guys my recipes. Because you guys need to eat. And those freaking shakes are garbage, by the way. They're not meal replacement. They give you some vitamins, yeah. Some people said, oh, I gained weight on pudding. Well, yeah, it's pudding, boo. Dude. And that's so not good for you. Luckily, your teeth are out. You would have got mad cavities. But don't quit. Just because something's hard. I mean, we all know. Everything that is in life ain't easy. Yeah, some people have life really easy. Like, I know one specific person that has never had an ounce of issue in their life. It's rare, and I envy that. But for the rest of us, it's hard. But we don't quit. We push through everything we go through in life. And this is just another chapter in our life. You know, it's another mystery of our book of life. You know? And you can't just quit. You can. I'm in my immediate dentures, and I'm living my best denture life, as I tell you guys all the time. So, and if you guys look at my videos, that was pretty much when I first started. And I was eating whatever I wanted to. So, just because you listen to other people that are negative, and like I tell you guys, whatever energy you give out, I know pain isn't easy, and I know all that. I went through it too. I had pain when I ate, but I just ate slower. And then I was like, all right, this piece is too big. Even if it took me forever to eat, I still ate. And I took my time. And I made sure I was going to heal right. And I was like, all right, that spot's more sensitive. So let's do more this side. Some people say you're supposed to eat on both sides. I never did. Because, you know, it prevents rocking. But no, it doesn't. Because I've tried it before. If you chew on both sides, it's still going to rock. It's still going to do all that. It's the security of your denture that matters the most. You need to have that tight fit. So try Denture Fit. You want a cheaper version? Try Reline It. You know, try Fix-A-Dent. Try Dr. B's. Try whatever helps you. Because what works for me might not work for you. But what works for you might not work for me. We're all so different. Our body chemistry is different. Life is different. It was rough. Word. But I can bite into stuff. I'll show you. But are cute. Sorry guys, I don't like to talk with my mouth full. But I hate having a quiet video and you guys just stare at me. It's weird. But I can bite into stuff all the time. And I bit hard to prove it. No problem. That biscuit's good. Just saying. Sorry guys, my mouth is mad full. I took a really big bite. So I have esophageal dysfunction. My esophagus is very narrow. Food gets stuck. I could choke. I could die. Thank you, scleroderma. Girl, you are salty. You need to chill. But it sucks. So I do have to get that. I'm normally supposed to get my esophagus stretched. I hate getting it done. Like, I just don't want to. Oh, if you hear anything in the background, Thomas is eating, and we have Hallmark Christmas on. I did try to lower it, but shit happens. Potatoes. Sorry, I keep looking over there. Thomas is right there. Eating and smiling at me. Hold on, he's gonna come through. Be careful of the wire though, buddy. You have to come closer. We gotta see you in the frame, boo. Buddy. Say hi, world.
Hi.
How's it going? You're so cute. Go eat your buddy. Go eat your food, buddy. Eat your meat.
Oh, I already ate it all.
Does anybody? Oh, high five to you. High five. Anybody have a picky eater at home? Just saying. Thomas is super picky eating, so I introduced more and more different foods with him, and try a little here and there. And I don't want him to just eat chicken nuggets. So for years, I always make sure he gets all of his vitamins and nutrients and gets the food that he needs to get. And he has to realize that you got to be able to taste things. So when I try new foods with him, he's like, "Oh, this tastes really good." I'm like, "Good, eat it." Like some foods, I can't really do anything extravagant like I used to. My oldest will eat it, but Pee-wee over here will not. And I don't feel like making 2 dinners. Who's got time for that? He's such a dork. He just passed by. You guys are probably like, who's she looking at? Thomas. Who was over here? Then he walked around and went over here.
Yeah, please be finished.
Let me see.
Okay.
I make him, let me see his plate because he won't eat all of his food or a good portion. What about your potatoes?
Potatoes are good.
Eat them.
But I'm full.
I didn't even give him that much food. He's always saying he's full. But if I say, hey, right now you can have some ice cream, then he would. And by the way, I didn't put much on his plate. You need another potato.
Fine.
Fine. You guys eat your food too. And your potatoes. See you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I did want to tell you guys. So today in PR, I got from the makers of Cushion Grip. They are, I'm going to mess this up. It's US Pharma. And because I did a video saying I don't like Cushion Grip, we've all seen that video. If you haven't, go check it out. And I show you the difficulties of it. I do. I fully show you the difficulty of it. I'm not the only one who feels this way. Let's just say that. But I'll talk further into it. But they did send me Cushion Grip stuff because I'm going to try Cushion Grip a different way. So it's going to be a different video because directions, it's just a fail. But they also gave me extra to do a giveaway for you guys. So stay tuned. Don't miss that, guys. Because I'm going to do a giveaway and give it away to either one person at a time. Or maybe I'll just do one big giveaway. I don't really know yet. I haven't decided. I don't know what's going on. Carrots.
Is it okay if I say something?
Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn the camera so Thomas can see you. Sort of. Such.
Hi.
You talk to them, I'll eat.
If you watch Hallmark and watch Christmas in Homestead, so what his name was, the dude who plays the main guy in that movie, we call him Matman. Every movie.
I don't know why.
Like we would say, "Yay, Matman!"
Look at his veins. Alright, buddy. Go take care of your plate.
What you doing?
Sorry, guys. I keep moving you around. But yeah, you guys can totally eat whatever the hell you want. You just gotta not quit, not give up. If there's a certain food that I like, guys, you want to see me eat, just comment down below. I've already done pizza, burgers, corn on the cob. I don't eat seafood, so don't even ask. Plus, that would be easy to eat because it's very light and fluffy. I love beef. I love pot roast. Pot roast is probably one of my favorite meals of all time. Pot roast, potatoes, and carrots. It's amazing. Alright, I'm going to have you guys stop watching me eat. But I did want to show you guys it's possible. Don't quit. If you need to watch this video for motivation, go check out my other videos of motivation. Do whatever you need to do to keep yourself thriving. If you need to message me, all my information is always in the description below. Don't give up, guys. It's hard now, but it doesn't last. The hardness does not last, and things get way better. but don't you quit. Because if you quit, you're giving up on yourself and your quality of life. And you can't do that. I swear to you, it doesn't last long. Just push through it. But security of denture is what helps you a great deal. So try everything you possibly can, but don't forget to wait 45 minutes for drying time. Because so many people are like, oh, I tried everything. I tried everything. First of all, if you tried everything, you would have found something. It's either your denture's too loose where adhesive isn't even enough, or you're not doing the drying time of 45 minutes of letting it dry before you eat or drink. So remember those two when you guys are trying stuff. But I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. See you in tomorrow's video. Later.